Good Thursday morning. I haven't started my makeup yet. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about what I'm going to do for the next few days. I have accumulated several different types of mascaras, and I've just been kind of going through, and as I use them or as the urge hits me, been deciding which one I like. And I've noticed that, when you go to the grocery store or when you go here, there, yonder, when you go to buy mascara, it is like overwhelming. The selection and the choices, and this does this and this will do that. And so what I've decided to do is a little series, and just show you and give you my thoughts on some different products that I've accumulated. I'm going to start with the new Revlon series, and I like the thought process behind this, because there are I'm running out of fingers and hands. There are, I think, five different types. All in, and this is it. This is what they offer. And they each do something different or feature something different. And of course, I think the red one is the ultimate all-in-one. I'm going to save it for last to try. The blue one is volume length, or volume and length. I'm sorry, again, don't have the spectaculars on, so I'm not spectacular yet. The purple one is dramatic definition. The green one is super length. I'll be interested to see how that works. I've gotten kind of spoiled to the fake lashes. And whenever I do this, I'm not going to wear fake lashes. I'm just going to see how it does on my lashes. Because I'm going to give my eyes a break from the fake lashes and just see how this works. And the pink one is ultra volume. So I also have some Maybelline eyeshadows, or not eyeshadows, mascaras, Estee Lauder, just different ones, and we'll just see. I don't know that, we'll just start and see what happens with it. Be back. Hi again. I'm back with pretty much my makeup done. I was not expecting as much pigment as I got. I used the Wet n Wild quartz. Why do I do this? Why do I try to see this stuff without my glasses? I know I can't. I'm old. Been here for a lot of years. Quartz Center palette. Basically used 4 colors. I will show you kind of what we did. Lid. Crease. I'm sorry. Put that as a transition in the crease. That is a transition. I'm sorry. That is a transition in the crease. And that as in the edge. And everything else is pretty much basically what I normally do every day. Estee Lauder foundation, of course. Everything's done except for my mascara, because, like I said in the first part of this video, I'm going to do just a little. I'm just going to play. Going to the first contestant, I guess we could say, is going to be, and I actually have it the right way, Revlon's Dramatic Definition. We're just going to see what happens. I've kind of used this real quickly as whenever I'm putting on my lashes, just as a base, but I've not used it solo. So we're going to see. For the purposes of this test, I don't generally, a lot of times I don't curl my lashes. I don't really know why. I just don't. It's just one of them things that I don't see much point in. But, hey, we'll see how it does. So, let's go. First of all, this is the wand. It's kind of the doodads, because I don't know exactly what the bristles for it are spaced quite a little bit farther apart than most of the brushes that I've seen, and they are more like hard than most brushes that I've dealt with. But we will see what happens. And it may be hard to tell because I did not expect to have this much pigment from the Wet n Wild, and I won't say that I'm not impressed, because I am. I just was surprised. I intended to go for a softer eye, but you know, you work with what happens sometimes, because I've got stuff to do and spoons that may run out before I do, and I don't want that to happen. And I'm trying very hard not to make those mascara faces that we make, because I don't know why we do it. It's like, I don't know what we think that making O's and stuff like that with our lips has to do with our eyes, but, you know, we do it. This seems to go on very well. I'm just going to put just a touch on the bottom lashes because they're kind of non-existent, and we just want them to kind of show up a little better. Dries fairly quickly. I can tell it's a little bit more gummy-ish. I don't want to use, not a negative way. You can just tell that it's dried onto the lash quickly, which is good because people like me tend to sneeze with wet mascara, and yeah, it becomes not pleasant. I have this little lash right here. I don't know what its issue is, but it just kind of like, can you see what it's doing? It just kind of like does its own little thing. It's over there waving at people and stuff. Or maybe I just missed this corner. Who knows? But we'll go back and see. I wish all, even drugstore companies, would send out samples, um, because I will tell you, as much as I hate to do it, uh, I have gotten to where if I don't like something, I take it back. Most places have return policies, and I hate doing it because it seems kind of wasteful, but at the same time, if I don't like it and I'm not going to use it and it's going to end up in the trash anyway, there goes my money. So anyway, my initial first thoughts on this, I did 2 coats, probably 3 to 4, just depending upon how you count. Because I did go pretty thick through, because that's just how I always have applied mascara, except for on the bottom, because just they just don't want to play nicely. But anyway, my first impressions, it does seem to dry very quickly, which I like. It does seem to have, let me get a little close so you can see. It does define them, ish. Now we're dealing with my natural lashes too, so, you know, I don't know what happened, but I became an old lady. My behind got big and my lashes got small. I don't know. Anyway, I'll check in during the day, let you know how this is wearing, and I'll give you my final thoughts this evening before I take it off or after. It just depends on if I remember. But have a great day. I'll check in later. Hi guys. It just occurred to me that I probably should have done a timestamp on the at what time it was when I put my makeup on. Now I can't figure out how to do that. Okay. So, it's 11:56. Yes, that's my handsome little grandson right there. That's my boy. That's my boy. See him? But anyway, it's 11:56 now, which used to be my address when I lived in Radcliffe. Lived at 1156 Hill Street for many, 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 many years. From birth on to 14. Off and on. My daddy was a soldier. Anyhow, way off topic. I know, way off topic. Just stay with me because that's how my mind works. Anyway, we will, you know, it's probably been about 10-15 minutes since I actually put the mascara on. I'll check back with you because okay, so I just did this, and this is take 2 because I have a case of the sillies. Apparently, I've not had enough nutrition today or something, but I went on to a couple tangents, and we don't need that. It is 3:01. Handsome little boy, handsome little boy. Oh, he went away. See? Mascara is holding up pretty well. Definition stuff. I would prefer that my lashes be longer, but you know, there's only so much that a mascara can do. You know, and I would prefer to not have cracks and wrinkles on my face either, but you know, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, liking it. It's holding up really well. It doesn't feel bad, doesn't feel heavy. To be honest with you, I really have almost forgotten that I've had it on a few times today. So, yeah, liking it. We'll do a couple more checks and then piece this together and load her up for you. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, guys. It is 5:49. Gotta do that again. There's that handsome little boy again. Oh, I just love him so. But wanted to check in. Mascara is working quite well. Still there. The Wet n Wild eyeshadow, not so much. Kind of got a little funky stuff going on the lid. Up here is doing great. But this will be my last check-in because it's time for my makeup to come off. But my thoughts overall, really liked the product, and I noticed on another one of the tubes that it says that tube is waterproof, so I'll have to go back and check the packaging to see if this one is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. My thoughts on the purple Revlon mascara, the definition thingy, not bad. I will use it up. Gotta go. Duty calls.